forgot to mention Mr. Peterbilt 379 on YouTube. I got your letter. It's been a couple weeks, but I do appreciate it, and I did buy a cup of coffee, so thank you very much. All right, good morning. We're in Weatherford, Oklahoma at this little truck stop. I think it's called ASAP Truck Stop. I really like this place. This is definitely one of my new favorite places. They got a little sidewalk that walks down the grass down there. Take Callie out, or Bailey out. She's up in the truck. There she is. We're just checking the truck out real quick. Make sure everything looks good. So we're gonna get the oil changed over in Effingham, which from right here is about 700 miles. And we're about a half a gallon low in this oil. So it's right on the low mark, but I'm not gonna put any oil in. We'll be all right. Power steering is up here. And remember where I replaced the power steering pump? And it's right on the line for coal. So that looks good. Let's go up here and check the coolant. Try to do this with one hand. So the coolant level is right at the bottom of the neck. So that's good. It doesn't look like any oil's in there. And then usually what I like to do is just look over the top of the motor. Just get to see things different looking down than from the side. I look down the top here, looking for anything that might be loose or starting to rub or anything like that. Everything looks pretty good here. And we'll walk over here to the other side. Look around. Make sure nothing looks like it's leaking or rubbing. Belts look good. I still got to change them belts, but they're still serviceable. Looks good. So we look good. I'm gonna close it up. I gotta clean the window and get some Bailey smudges off the window on the passenger side. You ready to start the day? All right. Good morning. We're in Cuba, Missouri. Saturday morning. We did pretty good yesterday. We drew about 500 miles. Got about 180 miles over to Effingham, Illinois. People get mad when I say it like that. We're gonna go get our oil changed. Take a shower, get cleaned up, make our way over to Michigan. I don't know if we'll make it all the way to Ann Arbor today or not, but we'll find somewhere nice so we can hang out. Nice and quiet and clean. Truck's doing good. Like I said, we're about at 80,000 pounds. This old truck, man, she pulls these hills pretty good. Can't complain. Alright, let's make our way over to St. Louis. here. And hopefully if you look straight ahead, you'll see the arch. You can see it up there. And we're getting ready to cross the old mighty Mississippi River, the old Miss. And every time I cross the Mississippi River over here, I think of the Chevy Chase movie Vacation. When they're driving across the Mississippi River, Ole Miss, into St. Louis. Faintly woke up, see what was going on. So what we're looking for is highway or Interstate 70. Oh, I think we're running out of real estate here. Look for Highway 70 east to Effingham. I usually don't come downtown. I usually always go around. But Google Maps said it wasn't too bad. All this construction, it doesn't take much for this to turn into a mess. So I usually just go all the way around. It takes about, I don't know, it takes about maybe 10 minutes at the most. If traffic's moving, it only takes about 10 minutes to get around. But it does not take me. It looks like a bowl of spaghetti here. Look at all these roads going all over the place. So we're on the Illinois side. Also known as Illinois. Alright, we made it over here.
159.
Alright, we made it over here to Petro, Effingham, Illinois.
In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for Fayette Avenue West.
We're going to go over here to Joe's Truck Lube and get our oil change. So we got about 15,000 miles on this oil. People ask me how often I change the oil. Sometimes I don't usually go by mileage. I go more by consumption, oil consumption. So I get the oil changed. I run that oil until it's a gallon low. I replace that gallon. And then when I use that gallon, I get the oil changed. I change the oil, which usually works out between 14 and 16,000 miles in this truck here. I don't idle a lot, so that's one reason why I don't go too much by mileage. And a truck that does 12,000 miles but idles every night has a lot more hours on it than a truck that does 12,000 miles and doesn't idle all night. And I use my little generator, which has been working really good lately. Alright, let's see. We gotta swing this kind of wide here. Looks like they might have one truck in line. If you look over to the right, you see that cab over. I walked around that cab over one time, videoed. Guy must live around here. So truck change, I use Rotilla oil, a gallon of Lucas, cat filters. I get the trailer lubed, and it's usually in the neighborhood of about $400. Now, the other, the 2013 Peterbilt, the oil change interval in that was 30,000 miles, and it used a completely different oil filter. These are just the spin-on cartridges, and that pack car used a centrifugal force, a centrifugal filter, so the actual filter would spin around in there, and I believe that's why you could extend the oil change mileage, which I thought was a lot, but that's what the book says, which means somebody smarter than me figured out what the oil change should be in that pack car. I think this guy's trying to figure out which one's going to be done first. I'm not going to rush him if he wants to move right there. I think he's going over there to that one. We'll go ahead and swing into this one here. I'm just real happy with this place here. This will be about my third oil change I've gotten at this place. And they don't pay me, sponsor me or anything. I just like them. They really cater to owner operators. So check them out. All right, talk to you in a bit. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I got lazy yesterday. I got the oil changed, and I didn't do nothing. I woke up early this morning and drove over here to, I think we're in Dexter, Michigan. We're about 13 miles from where we have to deliver for tomorrow morning. So... no, that's the wrong receipt. I was trying to find the receipt for my oil change. I got the oil changed, gallon of Lucas, trailer grease, truck grease. I changed the water filter, fuel filters, and I went ahead and got the air filters changed. And the whole bill was like $529. But that included the air filters, so that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Hopefully we got a busy week this week. But we made it over here. It is raining. It's kind of nasty outside. So, can't do much outside. I'm hoping it's not too rainy tomorrow. I forgot to mention Mr. Peterbilt 379 on YouTube. I got your letter. It's been a couple weeks, but I do appreciate it, and I did buy a cup of coffee, so thank you very much. But I had put this up in my little box up there and forgot about it. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Bailey's doing good. She's anxious to get outside. It's kind of nasty outside, so she's so low to the ground, she gets all wet in the grass. But I'll take her out. Other than that, we'll rest up. It's Sunday. We'll rest up. Hit it Monday morning. Supposed to be there about 9 o'clock. We'll roll out of here about 8. Deliver this, and then we got to deliver this in Ann Arbor. And then our next reload's like 10 or 15 miles away, I believe. That's going down to Cleveland. We'll deliver Cleveland on tomorrow, Tuesday. And then we're going to pick up dumpsters out of Cleveland, take them down to Cincinnati. So if you guys have been watching for a while, I've been over there a couple times where I got to back down that little tiny alley. But they've changed it up a little bit. You still got to back down the alley. It's just easier to get into it now. So anyway, all right, that's it for today. The weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.